Так, ребят, произошли технические шоколадки. Я просто перегрелась, а подумала, что у меня температура. Ну шо ж, возможно, придет сова, но я просто продолжу делать то, что делаю. Так, закрываем окошко, загрузить игру. Quick save. Загрузить.
Hello again.
The device is still warm from her touch
Сработало.
and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup. The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
What is? Okay, I'll stick to it.
There is little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, you feel like you should. There is something about her. A weightiness. Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if... What is it? Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress? Okay, so you're not that upset, it sounds like. Uh-huh. And you're sure it's social progress you're distressed about, and not, I don't know.
Perhaps.
Okay. Why do you think that? There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she? Really? You seem to be wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure? How come you don't remember though? Is it like some selective memory thing? Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank. Sure.
Your hot training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
I see you're here again. Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man.
Hey, innocent Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers. You have the headless Falcon Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back. So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. The mother of humanism stands above. Why? That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else? I don't know. What are we thinking of? Only a strange little... The mother of humanism towers.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant...
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale cookies.
Too many times essay.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
That is true.
Why you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it. Look, man, I'm at un cangrejo. Never thought of myself as a crab. More like a flame flickering among the raptors and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique. It don't bother me none. Crap, I think we done here, essay.
That was, however,
The machine's keyboard, the speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Votre accident. Good. Please repeat the password. Good. I have unlocked the filament. Votre accident. Is there anything else Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is still. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Look, the lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while. Our case? No, I don't think so.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? See? Ridden with narcotics. Just like Andre said. 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Artists, yet again. Harassing citizens, stealing badges. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to work.
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. Seems like something to do with radio computers. Something about the backup data getting destroyed. And
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shut. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. One neo-disco song. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. That disco man must be a cell.
A girl on the ice?
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle.
No. It was a great idea. March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air. Interrupted by the sound of the church door opening. A string makes straight for the radio computer.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks.
We should talk to her. After...
What is it? Yes. Or no. Not any...
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA. If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
What? I hate it. Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you?
Good luck. I'm not coming in.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing. RAIN prefect. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? Alright. Well, I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is but it's not the cheapest one on the market. Anyway, you should do some research.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
Great. You really like those questions.
Clear bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible. What do you think it is?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
I don't know. Are we? You measure it by its surroundings. By that which does exist. Which is what But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, everyday parlance.
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Strange things may flourish in.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible
The Pillar of Silence?
Maybe, but it's... I know. No.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands type in hundreds.
Great. Thanks.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Nothing jumps out to you. How about you get out?
Goodbye, officer.
Hello again.
We're close. True, hard, full, it's hardcore. Skibberdees.
You're hot training.
Huh? I see you.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal? A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub? Come on, man. Feel the love! Get down and feel it! You'll get there. Believe. Anyway, now that it's settled, what a pity. A shame. Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her? Hell yeah! No, Lloyd. If that's okay with her. The lights in the dark! At least Crabman seems like an yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. Wonderful! If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's excellent! Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
slow to let go of Revachol. Flecks some more wet snow from above. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though the melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their more winding coastlines lined with abandon. The waters turn black, coal city in the no more. Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachel's underground cemetery. Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell after rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safre and Sale, 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors the mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure, magenta. How can it be pure if it's magenta? Snow falls, and there is no answer. View Petira, with all around her, white snow. The canal you crossed, someone is scraping snow off their windshield. At the roundabout, like all monuments, a fenced-off yard, the abandoned church. It's a serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the mud. Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls. The Bay of Revachol, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its and at the farthest reaches of the raised motorway. 881 was once a park, a place for reflection and the pox is completely wild now. Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital. Hope a line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells. The stairs descend to Central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab-infested. Snow falls on the utility district, the library, the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant. That all of this built around a lake that a chill comes over you. More coalition aerostatics, occasion layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks at this one.
Lily's mom.
The stone kicker. The other one laughs. Maybe there's some kind of reason why the boy stops. Oh, okay. So now he's sharp. You will never get an answer. That's how it is with these little idiots. It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see.
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez. In Ravachol.
He's afraid you've forgotten suddenly.
It's just a piece of clothing you've picked up. You do that
He sounds a little worried. It's an odd habit.
You took me up for that shit? You fucking idiot! Put the horrific necktie back on immediately, or you will miss out.
Yes, agreed. You should never take your necktie off.
Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no? Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing.
In this yard, someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago. A black bloc. A part of the city left, and practically it's not an official term in any way, but look around. Yes, for you to pick up as part of the Jamrock shuffle.
It's not meant as nagging.
We should move. I don't think we will solve.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help. Sure, let me have a look. Alright, let's see it. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no one. Another time, perhaps. Someone else came here earlier today.
This is a pawn shop. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
Maybe. They went their way.
Wait, then it might...
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as...
Sure, man.
What is it? No? Yes. No, you're right. I'm not. The swallow, you mean? What about it? Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the swallow, and I don't have a... Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
You do know there's no need to officially document this information, right?
She has already turned back to her keyboard.
Great. Thanks. I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything.
It's not the melodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of fortune.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Yes, what is it?
Easy. When her research is done,
What? No, I don't really need...
she thinks about it.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself. It's a backup of my former employer's project.
She's making it extra.
The backup itself is destroyed now. But I'm hoping to use what's... Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. That's her name, I believe? Good. In the giant ice bear fridge.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? Joisa. Of course. Our project looked like it would have made a difference. And the heads... This is getting ridiculous.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you.
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means. Because she's from Martinez. And people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. She literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my range civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning... Thanks. And here's my falsehood multitool. You might need it to hack loose some
It hurts a bit for her to say that. This glorious multitude.
Yes? Thanks.
Nothing has changed about... This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner. This orange machine is dead still. Ice groans and howls under the strain. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly you gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding. Careful not to...
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate...
Yes, but...
Yes, what is it? Yes? Thanks. Looks like now I'm going to print it out.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
No, I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. Watch.
The paper starts filling out with ink. Circle it in the gleaming blackness. Sorna doesn't reply. Her hands running over the printout.
Here. I found it. Hold on. Shh.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly. Thank you.
Time for a celebratory drink, perhaps. Just a thought.
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again? I need you to go move those water bolts for me. Just walk over to the circle. Thanks.
It's awfully silent. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls. Each it moves like a ghost without some water spills out of the bowl. The lead programmer sends you an time to run back or maybe walk.
Yes, what is it? Great. Everything...
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Yeah, nothing. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear what... I don't know. I mean, what if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself, Maybe I'm just tired. Yeah, you're right.
The lieutenant takes us, and then nothing happens. And she doesn't answer.
Damn it. No, of course not.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extra.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. But this is just another... You can try on the headphones.
Silence is silence. This can't be it. You should have a listen. All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. But there's something else. There has to be something big. Ghosts, speak to me. When was the last time this...
Well, did you hear anything? Yeah.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
What is it? The swallow, you mean? What about it? Because it's just the offside copy you brought me. Great. Thanks.
Hello again. It's supposed to accept that.
The floor, there will never, not in a million years.
Go ahead.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Goodbye, officer.
Nothing has changed. Takes you a moment. Behind you, when this district, the trap feels like no locust, no phasmid either, but still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a real monster, though. Okay.
Boy, am I ever so...
It's great to see you.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been here. I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie. Mexican origin. The pin...
The little silvery knob holding the...
You know...
Of course, officers. No. It's the... Oh, yes. The eight-eyed Terator.
Mutation.
Ooh. Until it was sighted by... It happened on a botanical... The world's largest canyon alone. He was lost without any navigation equipment, and every now and then the bird would dive down. Yes, or rather, hunting. A bird that the professor climbed up.
Watch out.
Then, the Teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes. The bird was controlling his mind. It kept him from approaching. He could step back. The 8-eyed Teratorn was indifferent to him. Absolutely, sweetie. Cryptozoologists say...
Modern radar telemetry.
This one I liked. Not only does...
Sadly, yes.
Not really. It's just stylization. The way they drew art.
Very.
This one is very famous. Everyone knows it. I'm glad you like...
Always a pleasure to see officers. Always a pleasure to, officers.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the... Yes.
I knew you'd... I was ashamed of what I did.
We're not detecting faults. This shame.
Gary, what's going...
I took the hangman's cure.
God damn it.
I know.
Shame on you. Gary didn't mean to...
He's a loyal friend.
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and so I went there to only the correct...
It's okay. It was a loose end.
I'm so fucked.
It's difficult to say what the loot. He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is but so light to hold. This is it. This will protect you.
Because I was weak.
He's a scaredy cat.
I always thought it was the Union.
This is all he knows.
Yes, absolutely. No.
What does he do then? This feels like a good opportunity.
Oh, this and that. Officer, I work as a special courier. Oh, I don't know the Yes, officer?
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
It's you again. What is it?
Oh no. He's got to move on. The mouth is open. Close it. Sure. Report it. Hey, you could crack. It's that.
Unless we have more business, we should...
It's you again. What is it?
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostile cafeteria.
So that's what you were squinting. Yeah, he was cobbling together shit so he could put...
Well, let old Titus set your mind at ease then.
Sunday night, 11:30 to 12:50.
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too.
Could this complex operation be the one?
Just 'cause she was gone for...
He's been through it. That me. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
How? People say there was a pinball arcade.
East Delta Pinball Arcade.
Okay, but how'd you get up?
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter, used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Thank you. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down.
That's quite the theory. We need to have a look at that secret passage, boy.
I'm on it, boss. Right?
It's a dumb way to...
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? Footprints. Recent. That close, huh? Good news is, Why not? Maybe from the coast. I've seen the winch. That's one mystery down there.
He knows it's something.
Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Wow, man, can we? That'd be awesome.
All right, all right. Firmly, but around.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt.
That looks antique. A Bell McGray.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
Okay.
We just missed one. Ruby does.
Look, fucko. Ruby and I are pretty tight. Yeah? I don't know.
Look who's finally speaking. Ratty's been uncharacteristically quiet since you started theorizing. Maybe he has something to gain from implicating her.
She organizes things. She doesn't whack people. That's not the...
It's clear that
easy now.
You don't need to prove anything.
You lost your gun?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your...
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun.
Then why the fuck was he asking you for your gun, huh?
That's a solid logic structure. Do something.
I don't knock up.
Easy now, Al.
Titus!
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
Think about it. Why?
She had, like, a fully formed plan. Really, Shanks?
Time for a logics demonstration.
I didn't do it, fucker!
You probably did.
It's just a thought experiment.
Fuck you, man! She didn't either. She would never do that.
Glenn, I thought...
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's...
There's no fucking leadership, Jim.
Man, now he's just throwing shit against...
Okay. We ruled out in fighting. That's how this works.
There's a bit of truth in there for Titus to... Silence. He looks around the room. The old man. This is the only option.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She was afraid I would tell you.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy. She made Friday afternoon, when you first... I told you. You. Yes, you. The cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
And they hold in his heart. That first.
Sure. You know, when I first saw you limping, she said you have a funny taste in until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jim.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did.
It's not an actual silence. He nods.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cock, Titus, this...
Everard's file on you seemed thin on info. She must know from somewhere else.
No. Her and Everard. She's not far. We know that much.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place.
Yeah, Al. And
she's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. A little.
Where have you looked for her?
More precisely, on the coast.
Who's doing this looking?
Lizzie needed some air. No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know.
It's called a radio.
Sure. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
We will start there. One more question. What?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a... It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
When are you gonna get it through your suicidal head?
And he still isn't. People aren't
Our tenant, nay.
Because she's blind, which you seem to have forgotten.
This is my little cinder block town.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martinez.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other. No, it's not like that, man. With him we called you. Right now, you just arrive by yourself. Like, there's not much to it.
I see, man.
You should look around your shack.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little
The scruffy-haired little...
What bad people?
I don't think questioning for you.
Then we're definitely doing it.
Tequila sunset. We are... Okay, so now it... Hey, you got here word on this...
Oh yeah. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
Hey, man, I'm not... Either way. One moment we hear the sound...
Do you remember the sound of...
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of... Anyway, there sounded like what we saw... The time hath come! So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what... The time hath come for tequila sunset! The end of all things! Yeah, loom.
Your hands cramp on the steering wheel.
We ran towards the ice. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. Recognizing a brother in need, we offered our condolence. We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Yeah, ours. How they're beautiful and also whore.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet tequila's fucking records around the priest.
If you only knew.
You kept apologizing for being such a You also kept pausing. You were pretty vague about it, but you...
Please, don't open that door.
No one's Abigail!
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest with you. Beside your gun and your badge, in retrospect, you told us...
It's more like you...
No specifics, though. Yeah...
A lot of cops go...
It's not meant as a joke. He's sorry for the hermit cop.
Yeah, you said that you'd really behaved unreasonably and It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller. It depends.
The gleam in him, he might get scammed here.
I don't want it. So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me. Interesting.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share? Don't call Abigail!
Shut up, guys. I'm telling you, I was once a reasonably high net worth. I used the profits from my agency to finance what I developed the paradigm. Worked with 22 full-time employees. It helped, true. But now dreams are worn thin. One day I left on my evening run.
His eyes are clouded. His eyes are your eyes.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate in the apartment into... I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't... Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. Ouch, indeed. Reality was looking rather... So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my... I rang my neighbor's buzzers. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see.
Heavy is the head that wears the...
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my... Anyway, long story short, life... So, now you've heard my tragic tale. Tequila, I've thought about this series of...
Why didn't you go to the...
Well, at one point, I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen. Yeah, but what matters is...
Truly, he has the soul of an artist.
Can't really remember seeing any women after...
It's a touchy topic. He really has no idea who this Ruby is.
What's in a name?
Hey, Spiral Boy, don't call Abigail!
Shut up, guys. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder... So you don't want to... Good fucking... I used to own... Now...
You of all people should empathize with this.
My agency. Man. I convinced my part... I was financing a group of poets...
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
I know! It was fucked. What? You've never seen one? Pretty nice, huh?
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jelly. Randomized trials have also found. And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Wow, you're lucky.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. Tequila, say, you're a Nah, this isn't it. Foam, that's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style. It's a big world out there.
Hey, Doom Spiral.
Not on your fucking life. Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't...
At least you got a nice jacket for your troubles. Okay, let's stay.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash for... What are you? Deaf? They're perfect. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. With a sudden flash, the world...
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you. It's just, well, you look more like a high-flying businessman than a police officer. Then maybe you should change your look. You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make... Let's not get ahead of... Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
Good to see you, friend. So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap. I got Pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let... Oh. You see, friend, bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me now. I got everyone on my hook. Hermit? Who gives a shit? You want to buy something? Grease the wheels, buddy boy. See, friend, it's real valuable. Worth every real, if you catch my drift. Got it from a bit of a... You know...
He's finding it difficult.
What? Oh, yes. The spirits. That'll be 300 real. Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't no... Sure, friend. A bottle of high-quality spirits coming right up. Just make sure to enjoy in the civilized way.
Yes, what is it? What? No.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Yes, what is it?
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes. It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would...
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat.
They should really allocate some ring.
No. What they really should do is... You mean the speed freaks? Of course. I guess I could... Sure. Let me know how it goes.
again. No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn...
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Nothing jumps out to you. Nothing, haven't they? How about you get out and breathe?
Goodbye, officer.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things don't add up. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor. The one with the large head, their would-be leader, is less amused.
But you still are. What happened? I've been trying to say we need the next step and shut it. What?
The young speed freak, it senses something is wrong.
I have no idea how you arrived.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you know about spinning tape? What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's in a all cellular-based life. What's your point, Lawbringer? No shit. That's... Come on, that's... It's not. Fuck, man. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot to push him.
Or else?
He thinks for a moment.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur. Because we are! We just gotta turn it into a speed lab, you know, to get our foot in the door. Like I told you, spooky up. No, man. But the sign was whatever you think.
This is it. Judgment time.
Yeah! Respectable. I knew from the get-go we could count on you. Goodbye, officer.
Yes, what is it? I see you talk.
Wonderful. His way to deal with this is, at this point, not to care.
Just messing with us. Just to be completely clear. Yes, what is it?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Nothing jumps out to you. Nothing out of the ordinary. Haven't they? How about you get out and breathe? The air...
Goodbye, officer.
Hi again. So, how things go?
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? How about you get out?
Goodbye, officer. Hi again. So, how things going?
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? How about you get out and breathe?
Goodbye, officer.
Hello again.
Hi again. So, how things going?
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? How about you get out and breathe?
Goodbye, officer. Hi again. So,
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? How about you get out and breathe?
Goodbye, officer. Hi again. So, how things going?
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? Or maybe...
Hi again. So, how things going? Goodbye, officer.
Nothing jumps out to you, haven't they? Or maybe...
Hi again. So, how things going?
Nothing jumps out, haven't they? Or maybe... How about you get out and...
Goodbye, officer. Hi again. So, how things going?
Nothing jumps out to you.
Hi again. So, how things...
A number of things. How about... Gather around, kids.
What thing?
He senses something is wrong.
I have no idea.
One speaker. They have one.
What do you mean? It's a one-speaker system. What do you know about? They're all cellular. No shit. Fuck, man. That's... Come on, that's... It's not. What do you mean?
This resignation. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference.
Or else?
He thinks for...
Things are just... Because we just gotta turn, you know, to get our foot in the door. Like I told you. No, man. What's a sign? Whatever you think.
This is it. Judgment time.
Yeah! I knew it's impossible. No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard compass, there needs to be a cloud for a nut. We need a...
This will be enough. You can hear the ice crack underneath you.
What? Okay. We'll do a strike from here on. It'll be... Goodbye, officer.
Спустя чертовых перезапусков, потому что в первый раз я ответила неправильно и запорола себе целую группу. Ну что ж, идем рассказывать той тетеньке, что тут не будут ничего страшного делать. Только один прикольный фото.
Yes, what is it? The swallow, you mean? Great. Thanks. Yes, what is it?
Hi again. So, yes? What's the deal? We are grateful, Cotman. That's fine. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right? Fine. We can make do.
Yes, what is it?
What? What did you... I can't hear you! Oh, the
like a 3.5K. He doesn't listen to me. Thanks. Let me know how it goes.
We're close. True, hard, full car. It's hard car. Skibbity.
Your cop training.
Yeah, it's all set up. Ecstatic vibrations. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you... The name. Every...
Andre's overthinking it.
Yes. Noid's right. You've helped...
How about something simple?
Too modern. And too ironic. We don't want ironic. We... Yakukata! Yakukata! The place...
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe.
Hardcore! No! It has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes! It has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene. The amnesia.
Like the... I can't remember...
It's not amnesia, guys.
I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
I wouldn't build a club.
An underground place with no name?
We're not going with anything.
Why not?
I don't care.
You have? Well, what's the name? Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky?
The past is the future! No, it's beautiful and short.
It's settled then. Everyone well.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
I'm dancing! Yes, mama!
Talk, audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better.
It's to express my...
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Goodbye, officer.
Close your eyes.
But just a minute.
Puts a grin on your face. Salvation.
Goodbye, officer.
What is it? The swallow, you mean? Great.
She's whistling a melody.
Hey there, but that's not really what I wanted to talk about. For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found good, I think. Sauna, the programmer. Sure, you helped us out. Oh, but earlier today she told... Oh, the crab man. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on. Beats me. Noid said they get along. Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions. Who do you want to know about? Andre. He takes care of shit. So, nothing. Must have taken it as... I've never seen him so psyched about anything. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
Yeah, drugs, shit, fuck. We don't care.
Yes. Anyway. Yes. Who do you want to know about? He's a four-burger, I guess. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle. What do you mean, do? Like, for a living? He's a carpenter. He abides by the hardcore, sir. Sir?
A strange feeling. Every now and then.
It's just something poor. I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering. Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Yeah. I hope... Who do you want to know about? What do you mean? Oh, that. Anodic music doesn't really do... Yes. Anyway.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already... Anyway.
Actually, one time we were up. Egg was yelling along. Egg came with us. It was definitely cold. People were sweet.
You can see it must have been a you wish you'd been there.
Who do you want to know about? Me? Again? I told you.
There's that phrase again.
It means I don't answer questions about myself. All right. There is. Is there a law?
That would depend on the circumstances.
Thank you. Sure. Well, it's just questioning, right? Go ahead. Welcome back.
The silver bird has already flown away. I will catch it later.
You've got a thing
With one man.
between you and me.
Yes. Andre is busy a cell using the one with the large head. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security.
Okay.
What he means is,
It's a miracle of carpentry. Their bodies carved into total shape. I don't say much. I regret the time I... Why? That's right. Alone on an
he means,
I would want to build a cop who's into building critique. Total. Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. Like to show off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Stands to reason it used to be white.
slowly peeled by the wind. Your skin crawls.
Dead bodies are perennial plant. I saw some piglet head since. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beat. It never was anodic.
You know what this kind of stuff goes well with. Your pleasure response was more like just one.
I don't. Fuck are giving me the evil eye. No wonder. We have to get rid of it. This mellow man, mellow. No one's a mass murder on the floor. There is.
She is a party repellent and must be taken down before we can be...
The speed freak.
It's not coming down. People are gonna love it. It'll be like the world spirit. This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting. I like this question, Cop Man. She did. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you. Yes. Humanism.
And many.
She liked games. Her legacy. No one. Likewise. She invented, then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers. You wouldn't be the first.
What a strange costing. That can't be healthy. What's happening here? But it isn't. And you shouldn't come...
A mass murderer? Okay. Hard to say. I did get to... Anyway, dude's seen some crazy shit. But he's actually a lot like us. Talking to him, the man picks up. Good thing you didn't squash him. They're hardcore. They're just clothes. It's just a style, you know. The crabman's been lurking here for not like an encasement, like this is some old, I don't know. And it's not something, it'll be fruitless though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything.
The wood creaks as a gale blows by. Outside, dust particles fall.
No, anodic music will definitely, and if it can't, seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance, like a concept, and that is what caused the cop. I don't know. Maybe you can figure things out, Cop Man. I think suspicious. It took us setting it short for paranoid. A reasonable question.
This is a good, dangerous line of...
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number one. It's our only shit. We should make yes, having food is means to an end. I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong question. The original...
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real symptom. His eyes flicker.
Dead body, spirit, sure. The life is true if it's free from fear. Beats and bright.
Just like the young man is dead serious about this.
Many non-Occidental, utmost dedicated, egghead usually hardcore! Maybe you're being too specific. Oh yeah, sure thing.
We're close. True, hard, full. It's hardcore. Skibberdy.
Your cop training.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
You close your...
But just imagine them.
Puts a grin on your face. Salvation.
Goodbye, officer. Yo, man, what's on your mind?
Why does art inspire you so much? Excellent question. In short, have you looked in the mirror lately? Of course not. Its authors only the most experimental kind. Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social more. Quit being so indecisive. What exactly is not only go ahead and provide.
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You will have to test your limits. So this is for your posse. They got to keep it up. They got to move. You are the major mic enforcer. That's a good way to go.
Да, я более чем живая. Сегодня, конечно, подуставшая, но постараемся вывести. Откуда брать эквилибристику, если она у нас на минималках? В целом неплохо дело, на самом деле. Сейчас пытаюсь начать минутофлексить и при этом увидеть этого челикса тоже разливается. Ничего себе, хотя много разливается. 3%? Обожаю такие шансы.
You close your eyes and dream of the but just imagine. Puts a grin on your face. Salvation.
Goodbye, officer.
Просто вот эквилибристика у меня все выше не повышает. Поэтому можно попробовать.
Oh, hey, man, it's good to see you.
Но может мне изначально было просто слишком мало и...
You close your eyes. But just imagine.
Видимо, придется позже это делать.
No, I'm afraid I can't.
So you haven't seen...
No, I'm sorry.
There's something friendly. He's telling the truth. He hasn't...
Hello, mister. Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl. But
Kids.
bye!
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks...
You're stupid. Okay.
Our tenant, the policeman, just us. This is
The place is so porno...
the lack of wealth.
Riddles. Fit.
Sometimes it's as oh. It seems to be a common theme these days. Isn't that what people all...
She nods. As you look at the floor, the edge of a floorboard next to it, look. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is nothing particular. Something bad. You stick your hand in and start combing a small cylindrical object. You pull it out. The floorboard doesn't care. But holding the bullet, you get the feeling.
Окей, теперь я
Our
поняла,
tenant,
всё-таки,
the
как мы будем
policeman.
стрелять
I
в
hope the waves
конце.
don't keep you up at night. Damn that girl.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? Yes. I let my room to that Ruby girl, as I've done before. She came last Friday.
She seems genuinely worried about her.
That's for the police to find out. Right there. Please answer each question.
She's good company.
Did she talk to you much during...
No, she tried not to let. Yes, early with the dogs. I cleaned it. No.
The truth, sire.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She does...
You could ask her about your hunch.
Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then...
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter. Like you sometimes get. She really believes that.
I don't know. You'll never find her, you know. She knows the...
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you...
The fellow electric neuron.
What more do you want to know? Yes, let's hear those other... One thing, officer. If you do find her, please go easy on her.
She really means it.
She's a good girl.
see that seagull up there remind you of anybody? What? Kim? No, it's you. Think about the seagull's story. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one you have. The body remembers. Sure, inside, but out good boy. Exactly. The sea. You see, a slogan used to intertwine with the loops along.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
Above the mirror, there's something in the wind. Indeed, you felt it before.
In there?
Why single out this one building? Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there. Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? A prayer of sorts. To Revachol.
How do we? I was really hoping she's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned. And then there's the church. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we...
Walk the coast. The old... An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, in through the collapsed roof.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? Right.
Finally, my time.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. A rusty ladder leads.
Yeah, that doesn't look...
The distances between... In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what... Not to mention that the roof What if you were to do something more? What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Astral projection. Yeah, because falling from that height.
Teleportation is not a thing. This really has nothing to do. Oh yes,
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now. The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Dark zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
The wind at the top of the building.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart.
What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kima. Stop playing around and help.
doors.
Huh. I hope no one dangerous heard that. After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk.
He's quite proud of himself.
At least now we have an exit, so let's get going. It's time to investigate these passages.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man amateurishly depict years worth. Someone crouches.
Yes. Looks like some latter-day radicals where we have found a
good hiding place for someone who's
half a century. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then. Millions of depictions of Mezov have been... You mean like Ruby?
Precisely. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator.
She's been holed up in here for a while.
The tail? It's the end of the world. I built it myself.
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. Way beyond. No. Once I shut down the compressor, the dream will end. It makes... Yeah, I stuck my head in there, but yeah, let's not talk about if you've got something really God damn it. Fine.
She's carrying a 2-barrel front as well. It doesn't feel. Just keep her talking.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite so you found
her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
I was.
It was dark in the shed. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she pressed the barrel open and took the bullet out. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quite...
All good, officer.
She looks at the machine, assessing...
Oh, fuck it. Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun...
Oh, yes it is.
She's truly desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to...
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of...
Good call. Yeah.
He couldn't take it like you. It irks him. Then he gets over it.
Her tent. We should check it out.
Plain red tent stands by. It was pitched by practiced hands. The tent looks old, but well maintained. It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp.
See anything?
Rager Monthly. In pocket, a trusted friend.
We should read this immediately.
There it is again. The scent, yes. From the height, the sun sets. There is a movement next to you. Why are you talking to a bitter, citrus, sweet, until a blossom of skin and flower pepper? Your heart working overtime. So. A thick journal. It's made of full grain leather. The lower left corner of the back. This was important to her. When it was still her, the journal falls open. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly. It's a mix of logistical notes.
It's good she left in a hurry.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful information.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones. Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. The first entry is from August 2nd. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though. You have no idea what she means. The thick journal bound in brown leather. The most recent entry is from today. Even when I leave here,
I just don't think she killed a mercenary.
That would be a first. Or a fourth. But who's counting? He thinks. Very rarely does anyone act.
I wouldn't go so far as to say. Besides, could have been Titus. Then again... Either way, we need one thing is for certain.
metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bit. Life is garbage. Thick journal bound in brown leather. The large cursive. Hard to tell.
There could be useful info.
Esoteric radio. Short staff issue. The first entry. Nothing on mark. You have no. Nothing on mark. You have no. The most recent. Even when I leave here. The thick journal. The worn map. Feature. Your finger move. Finally coming to a halt.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your...
The suzerainty box is heavy. You open up a number of pouches. Each cardboard
What? You're not going to offer to let me punch it?
In addition, from the Empire.
Oh, those are nice.
In addition, from the Empire.
Oh,
you hold the open game box before. The note is written with a blue pen. Someone has. You'll find the.
Sulislav. Really? You don't. I'm placing my bets on a certain red-hat miscreant we met before. Really? You don't have. Oh, I'm sure that.
The porter reel is just what you needed. You push.
The harbor.
Gonna. Oh fuck. The lieutenant presses the button marked.
I think we've got a few.
Yes. Pick over what's left.
No, detective. It is not. We really should get to the whirling rag.
Goodbye, officer.
buzz of electric lights blends.
Yes, my suggestion is
Stop. Just up ahead. What you have isn't enough. Your Kvalson KR2 multi-tool looks impressive, shining in the cold spring light. But what...
Then you'd better get ready.
I'm all out of shit. Put your damn... Shut up!
This is the scat. There's something very wrong with him.
This is a misunderstanding. You are all...
Easy, Liz.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior fire. Peaceful. Nest in your abdominal cavity.
Fuck. There are 3 of them.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should...
No. We have to... My plan is not to...
He doesn't want to, but he must.
If this turns into a firefight...
A sound strategy.
Get lost.
I think he's come.
Big fuck! Ah, yeah!
No one is going to kill...
The word the leader gives... Even if it comes to a fight, peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with...
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left! What am I doing? She left!
We should have arrested...
You can feel...
Hey, Bushman!
For God's sake, tell him the hardest...
Yeah? Who did? How?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
One of us? How about the...
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal what?
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Type.
You're lying.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. The young woman stands and looks behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Cor.
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your...
Yeah. I don't fucking act. Sergeant Major Raoul Courtenay.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his arm caught him. Courtenay.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. All sentenced to death while that... Baby blue, yeah. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit I get. Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was...
Yeah. He liked to chat up. If Laylee was here...
Ready to open fire, Major.
This one isn't used to being suited.
Find his killer. I know what this tactic...
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time.
Yes.
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't...
Didn't sound like nothing. Sound...
Enough already! What?
Interrupt me again and I will execute you. You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Fucking waste this fuck!
What's that loincloth? I can't hear you. Sounds like you got your mouth full of dick. Rude. Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands, you stare down the barrel. Is there anything? We could... A full suit of armor can't be too agile. You... From the corner of your eye, you see them. You leap left. A swarm passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his head. Watch out.
God, please.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from the balls. It's aimed at the lieutenant. Blood gushes. An unbelievable Glenn dying in a... Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at you. A look of happiness. Here it comes. You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights.
You're bleeding out.
Stay with me. You hear me?
But you can't. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips. Your eyes are full of fear. There's no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around. You hear a roar of pain. A death scream.
This is death. One more door.
The fight? He's not Andrew.
He can't. There was a radiant.
Ours turn. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stopped.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns the... It's nothing. You're alive.
Sunrise, Parabellum. Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took...
The close proximity of death must have...
It's not ouch time yet. Mr. Guard cleaned 2 days. In and out. Sunrise, Parabellum. The gates of the harbor are... I think we may have had... Yes, we have also completely failed. What happened? As retaliation, then I shot and wounded...
This is not the first...
Titus, Fatang... Yes. You were bleeding.
Thank you.
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him. A stray bullet killed the pole, though. 5. Glenn... Yes. This is the one. He's in a private hospital. We won't get to him anymore. All. Yes, officer. But what's done is... And...
He's smoking. He's hunched back.
Reasonably bad. We will see.
You won't be able to dance much.
Not very. I have a concussion from the major beating me. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. No.
The man back to that shithole, he said.
I called your station after the fight. The injured... I'm sure they are worried about you. I did. No need. Easy now.
You can take it. Just your balance is way up.
How are you?
The lieutenant, he thinks you should sit back down.
I honestly don't know. Do you? Yes, it's a little late to elicit her support now. I don't know. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced this.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Really?
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to... Good.
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box...
Neither do I. Let's walk and hope something happens before you bleed to death. Classius room. Another look at the wind.
был капец неудачный стрим. Я лажаю каждую чертову секунду. Нужно потянуть время, дождаться 22 часов. Но нас так и тянет идти на разборки, поэтому я, наверное, завтра продолжим. Завтра продолжим, я постараюсь все дело развести. Наверное, на этом конец связи, ребят.